What does Paul mean by putting off the old man? Well, looking forward to telling you. Are you ready for some good news? You've been clothed with the righteousness of Christ. A few years ago, I read a father's blog in which he described his kindergartner's hilarious oversight. I thought I'd heard them all when it comes to kids, but this was a new one. The boy went to kindergarten wearing 2 pairs of underwear. Evidently, in his haste that morning, the boy remembered to put on a new pair of underwear, but forgot to take off the old. I guess he was well covered, but it doesn't sound very comfortable. If you're going to enjoy wearing something fresh and clean, you'll only enjoy its benefit if you take off the old first. In Ephesians 4, Paul shifts his rhetoric to the attitudes and behaviors of the Christian by using this image of new clothing. He speaks of putting off the old self, literally the old man, which is corrupt through deceitful desires. The change in the Christian's life is like a change of clothes. As a Christian, you are not redeemed by the sort of spiritual clothing you wear. Instead, you're entitled simply to wear it. When Paul says literally, you have put off the old man, he's not referring to an assortment of your various sins. He's referring to the old sinful nature you were born into. He's referring to the first Adam, who sinned, and therefore, because he was the father of all, caused all to be born in sin. And when he says put on the new man, he's referring to the new man, Jesus Christ. Jesus, the second Adam, hasn't just invited you to the kingdom banquet, he's provided you the proper clothing for the banquet. It isn't a particular set of virtues. The clothing of the Christian life is Christ himself. He's clothed you with his own righteousness. He has cloaked you in his spotless attire. You have put on the righteousness of Christ. You have become his righteousness. Therefore, let the spirit of your mind be continually renewed to conform to the new you. Wake up in the morning, and instead of telling yourself, try harder to be a better person, tell yourself, I've been clothed with the Spirit of Jesus himself. I'm covered fully and beautifully, royally, forever. That's who you are, clothed with Christ. And that's the gospel. That's today's daily devotion. You can get more like it by clicking right here. Better yet, subscribe and start out every single day with good news.